Boom, here we are. It is hump day. Happy hump day. Wednesday, and it is day number 3 of our Fierce Summer Shift Challenge. So this is a free 5-day challenge that's getting you to work out every day, drink some water every day, and focus on some healthy summer habits every day. By the end of the week, we're going to have 5 workouts that are travel friendly. So I chose to come to you live tonight from my wee apartment. It's very tiny. It's about 297 square feet total. Not just this space, but total. So I did that because I wanted you to know that you can work out in any space. You don't need a lot of space to get in a good workout. Tiny little bit of space. All you really need is the desire to work out, and everything else is kind of arbitrary. I do have a chair you can see back there, that white chair. We are going to use that for step ups. We are going to use that for bridges. If you have a chair, make sure it's sturdy. If you're not sure if it's sturdy, skip it. Or push the chair up against the wall so that you have something strong to push against, all right? And then, of course, have some water. I will show you how to join the 5-day challenge. Even though we only have 2 days left, there's still a good reason to join. I'll revisit that at the end of the video and give you a link to join if you want that. It's free, doesn't cost anything. And let's sweat. Let's get ready to go. So lower body strength and conditioning workout today. We're just going to start with some squats. So I'm going to step back here. Move my yoga blocks out of the way, kick those legs, get ready to rock. A couple shoulder rolls back, a couple shoulder rolls forward. Let's take our feet a little wider than shoulder width, toes slightly turned out, and just squat. Oh yeah. Now, I have been getting a lot of comments about the workouts the last 2 days, and everybody is sore, including me. We're sore. We did a lot of Tabata yesterday for Tuesday. We did a HIIT workout Monday, and now we're hitting lower body. So it's hump day. We're gonna honor hump day, work the glutes, work the quads, work the legs, the hamstrings, and it all. All right, so we're gonna even it out. Anytime you squat and turn, just to show you, you want your hips to go back. Your weight stays in your heels, so you drive from your heels as you come up. I want you to give your legs, your butt and your legs a good squeeze when you get to the top. Nice. Chest is always lifted because that keeps our airway open. It lets oxygen get into the muscles that are working. Let's do a couple more here. Last one. All right, feet together, and we're going to lunge side to side. So let's go this side first. Out to the side and step in. Other side. This move reappears in the workout. So anytime you do a side lunge, when you step to one side, the other leg is actually straight, okay? And then you push your hips way back, so that the weight is shifting to the heel of your foot to keep the load in the glutes, to keep the load in the quads. All right, I see people popping on high. I don't know who it is, but thanks for joining. Grab some water, grab a towel, grab a chair. Let's go. But you can do this anywhere, okay, you guys? So save this video. Take it with you on vacation this summer. You can do this without any equipment at all. Very little space, as I said. Let's do one more of these. And then we're going to do a little good morning. Now, I know it's evening, but we're going to do a little good morning because it helps stretch out the hamstrings, prepare the back and the hamstrings for the work. So, hands are behind your head. I want you to pinch the shoulder blades together to open up your chest. Tiny bend at the knees for flexing at the hip. Tip forward, reaching your head away from your tailbone. Oh, feel that? It's a good stretch in the hamstrings. And then squeeze your butt and lift yourself up. Do that again. So my knees are staying slightly bent the whole time, okay? We're not locked out. So tiny bend and then pull up. Inhale as you come down. Exhale as you lift. Coming down as far as it is comfortable to where you feel that stretch in the hamstrings, okay? You don't want to force it, but you definitely want to feel a stretch. And then we're keeping length in the back. So as I'm tipping forward, I'm reaching the crown of my head forward the whole time. Let's try one more just because it feels good. All right, a couple butt kicks, kind of Jane Fonda style, but this helps loosen up the quads and it helps activate the hamstrings. Big muscles. We got to get those babies ready to rock for the workout ahead. Now just bring your knees up, so you're just going in the opposite direction. Belly is tight, so we pull our abs in as the knees come up. Little shift in the weight as you do that side to side. That feels good. All right, now we're gonna bring it down and we're gonna do a dog 3 different ways. 3 different dogs, 3 different ways. So you're down on your hands and knees. The first one, it's called a dirty dog. We've all seen dogs pee on fire hydrants, and that's exactly what we're doing. Dirty dog. So one knee is gonna come out to the side, warming up the hip. Oh yeah, baby. So you squeeze your butt, lift the knee out, go up as high as you can without leaning too far to one side, and then repeat it. Let's stay on the same side. So watch my shoulders. Watch how they stay level when that leg comes up. I'd rather your leg be lower and your shoulders be here than have your leg way up here, leaning all the way over to the side, okay? So stay low. Keep your belly in as you do that so your back is flat. Let's do one more on this side. And then we'll switch. So for all of you that have been with me all week long, this is our third workout of the week. We have 2 more workouts to go. And on Saturday, I'm going to email you the entire playlist of all 5 workouts. So if you want that playlist, I'll show you the link at the end of the video where you can click on it and you'll give me your email and I'll give you the whole playlist. Then you can take it anywhere. Wherever you travel, this summer or any time of year, really. Squeeze the butt. Try not to lean too far to one side. Abs are tight. Let's do 2 more like this. One more time. So that's dog the first way. The second dog is bird dog. So we're on our hands and our knees. Right arm reaches forward, left leg reaches back, and then switch sides. This wakes up a lot of things. We're working on the shoulder, working on the hip, definitely waking up your abs. But the goal here is length, not height, right? So we're going for length. How far can you reach your fingertips to one end of the room and your heel to the other? Ooh, gets those glutes to fire. Definitely turns on the core, front and back side of the core. Let's do 1 more on each side. Going for length. Last time. And here's the third dog. It's downward dog. So hands on the floor. Spread out your fingers as wide as you can. Tuck your toes under. Lift your tailbone up as if someone was pulling it back with a string. And push your hands into the floor as you reach your heels into the floor. This is another great hamstring stretch. And then we can stretch our calves by dropping our heels one at a time. Ah, love this. Drop the heels. If you want to double it up on one side, you can. Inhale and exhale. Nice big stretch there. Take both hands, push them in. Both heels, push them down. Stretch, stretch, stretch as far as you can. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, bend your knees. Walk your hands back to your feet and roll it up. All right, we're warm. We're ready to go. Let's see. Watching. Hi. You guys look good. Okay. So lower body strength. So I have a nice little timer here. It's probably going to be backwards because I'm live, but it says Gym Boss. I don't get paid for this. This is just my favorite timer. And I'm using it to count our intervals, okay? So the first exercise is squat 3 ways, or not 3 ways, but 3 depths. So we're going to go high, lower, lowest. High, lower, lowest. Just 3 sets of those, okay? Each set is 45 seconds, and we're going to rest for 20. Now, I chose this as a body weight workout so that you could do it anywhere. If you have dumbbells, if you have a kettlebell, if you have a medicine ball and you want to use it, by all means, I'm not going to stop you, all right? So we have 45 seconds of squats at the highest depth, so not going down too far just yet. Feet are right at shoulder width. All 10 toes point towards me. And you're going to push your butt back and sit down. Ready? Set and go. Woo, baby. It's just like, I know the visual isn't the best, but sitting on a toilet. If you were to sit like this on a toilet, there'd be a big old mess. We want to push the hips back first, and then everything else follows, right? You should always be able to wiggle your toes when you squat. That lets us know that the weight's in your heels, and that helps transfer load to the hamstrings, glutes, and quads versus the joints, the knee joints. Inhale, exhale. Challenging yourself, but not going too low yet because we have 2 more depths that we want to get to, and we want to work our way down there. So again, if you have weight, you can hold a kettlebell, medicine ball, dumbbell. That was our last one. Shake it out. All right, the second set of squats, I'm going a little bit lower. So I have a chair here, and you decide how low you want to go. This isn't too low for me. I have short legs, but You can always challenge yourself with a table, a coffee table, a chair, anything. Oh, time to go. Here we go. Shoulder width apart. Same thing. Push the weight back and stand. So the benefit of having an object to touch is quality control, because you know every single repetition is exactly the same depth. I love that. When I see people work out, I don't want to know it's your last rep. Like you kind of half-ass your last rep. No way. I actually want your last rep to be stronger than your first rep if you can. So we keep the weight back in the heels. We drive from the heels to stand up, and you make contact with that chair or table or whatever you have every single time. I am squeezing my butt when I get to the top, and I'm squeezing my quads. And that was it. All right, third depth is coming up. Now, because I am pretty short, okay, I'm very short. I mean, honestly, my inseam is 27 inches. Let's get real. I'm using 2 yoga blocks. That's my low height. You do whatever low is for you, okay? An ottoman is a good one for this. Ready? Get set. Feet are a little wider because we're going a little lower. We squat down. You make contact and up. Reach the arms out to help counterbalance your weight. Ooh! It always sounds like a good idea, right? But same thing, hips go back first, and then everything else kind of follows along for the ride. We drive from the heels, we wiggle our toes. Oh, inhale down. Ooh, exhale up. Challenge yourself with your depth. You go slow. Obviously, I'm not going fast. You don't really want to when you're going this slow. Couple more. Woo! Inhale, exhale. Let's do one more for the road. And done. All right. So each one of those rounds was 45 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. All right. We're moving on. So we're going to get these blocks out of the way. If you want to grab some water, you can. We're going into step-ups now. So this is where you need a sturdy chair. If you don't know how sturdy your chair is, you don't really trust it, you can use a heavy box, a coffee table, but you want to press it up against something like the wall so you know it's not going to slide or go anywhere, okay? If you have weight, use it. Step-ups, 1 foot on the step or the chair. I'm going to demonstrate 1 rep. You drive through your heel, you come up, you tap your other leg on top, and then you slowly control it down, keeping this leg on the whole time, all right? This is a 35-second interval with a 10-second transition to the other side. Are you ready? Get set. Here we go. Push through the heels, step up, and tap. Slowly lower yourself down. I want you working both directions. It's very common to kind of have this whole free fall thing going. Not here. We work up and we work down. Drive through that heel. Big push. Squeeze the butt. Squeeze the legs when you get to the top. And if you can tell, I'm slightly leaning forward because I want to get the load in my leg both directions. Up and down. That was our last one. I'm going to turn this so you can see me. But if you're against the wall, stay there so you have support, okay? Other leg is on top. Make sure your whole foot is on. And here we go. Step up, tap, squeeze the butt, and come down. Try that. Try to lean forward as you come down. Slowly guide yourself. Ooh, it's a little harder. Up, squeeze, abs tight, good posture. Slide on down. Pull. So if you had weight, I recommend 1 weight centered. You can almost rest it on your chest. That'll just help load it, make it a little bit more challenging. Almost there. 4 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, second exercise. Those lateral lunges that we did in the warm-up are back. We're going to stay on one side though. Repeat one side and lift that same side knee. So we go out to the side. 1 leg straight, 1 leg bent. Push off, knee up, hold. Inhale and exhale. So from the side, it looks like this. My butt is going as far back as it possibly can. I push off that heel. Power up, lift the knee. I love lunges, and I purposely put a lot of isolateral or unilateral, meaning one-sided movements in this workout because I don't think we get enough of them every day. I don't think we get enough of them. This is our last one in standard workouts. We do a lot of 2-leg exercises. And in order for us to even out the strength between the two sides, it's important each side has a chance to do the work. Here we go. Side lunge, push off knee. Now this is a good time to challenge yourself, the distance, the lateral distance between your feet. Try to go as far as you can and still have the power to come back up. This is slow. You see how slow it is? It's because I want control. I want control of the movement. I want to make sure my legs are doing the work. I want to make sure I can maintain good posture. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to step up, straight in. If you need water, grab it. If not, we're going right in. Right foot on top. Make sure the whole foot's on, no heel hanging off the back. Let's go. Up, tap, and down. So we're strengthening the muscles here. Whether you have extra weight or not, you're strengthening your muscles, but we're also working on endurance and conditioning because we have a lot of repetitions. Shorter rest and more repetitions focuses a little bit more on endurance and conditioning. Let's remember to lean forward on the way down so that you load the front leg, the top leg. Woo. Inhale and exhale. That was our last one. Turning so you can see. Stay where you are if you need to. Other foot on top. Heel all the way on. Ready, set, and go. Push. I always think it's funny in workout videos where the instructors tell you you're doing a good job, because I have no idea what you're doing right now. You could be sitting there eating Cheetos, watching Netflix on the TV. I have no idea. But if you're doing this, keep doing it. Drive through your heels, squeeze your butt on top, squeeze your quad on the top, relax your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Power up, power down. That was it. All right, back to those side lunges. Let's go to this side first just to mix it up. That's something I want you to try when you do isolateral, unilateral movement. Always start on a different side. Ready? Go. Why? Because usually you'll pick your stronger side without knowing it, because it's your dominant side. It's what feels natural. It's what takes less effort in your brain. But if we always lead with that side, then that side always stays that much stronger. So try doing it with the non-strong leg, the non-dominant side. It's good for your brain too. So the weight goes back. Nice pause on the top to show that you have control. Last one. It's feeling pretty good. Heart rate's coming up a little bit. I'm a little sweaty. Getting a little sweaty. Other side, ready, set, and let's go. So these are 35-second intervals with a 10-second transition. I'll show you the link for the Gym Boss too, or you can just go to Amazon and type in Gym Boss. Down and up. It's a great timer. There's tons of interval timers on your phone too, and you can play your own music instead of listening to me. Whatever floats your boat. Hips go way back, chest is up. Squeeze that butt, tighten up your abs. I like to make sound effects if you haven't noticed. All right. Yes, there's 3 rounds. Third time is a charm. So grab a sip of water if you want it. Same as the first. Ready? Here we go. Right foot on top. Get ready. Get set. Ooh, I'm a little uneven. I gotta set this up. There we go. Get set and go. Now, we've done 2 sets already. We know what we're doing. Our body is working. I don't know if you can see that. You might not be able to see it because of my wall. But I'm lifting my knee up, so this is an option. Watch my knee. Hello. A little bit of a balance there. But just like we were doing at the lateral lunge, it's just showing control, right? We have all the control right here in this leg. That tells me that my abs are working too and my shoulders are down. My ceiling is right there. I'm almost hitting it. Woo! Other side, same thing. You do not have to lift your knee at all. You can keep tapping, that's fine, okay? I'll show you another variation actually too. So push through the heel, stand up, tap. This is what we were doing on the first 2 sets, right? The next level up can be that knee where you show control. Almost pause, almost like you're pressing the pause button. For a lot of my ladies out there who like to work their glutes, you can always do a hip extension here. You just don't want it to be too big so you're not arching your back. Okay, I like the knee. That's my favorite version. Inhale, down, exhale up. Whew, that was the last one. Thank goodness. Legs are tired. Okay, lateral lunge, knee up. Last time, we're going back to the side just to mix it up. Get ready, get set, and let's go. Now, if you have a weight, I recommend, again, holding it here in the middle. Because that way, watch my chest, it stays lifted. So even though I'm tipping forward, I'm not rounding forward, right? Airway stays open, chest is up. A slight pause at the top to show that control, that balance. Pushing off the heel. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Whoo, baby. Third set makes a big difference. That was it. We have to overload the body enough to force it to adapt, to force it to respond what we're doing. And you've got to push past the point of comfort. I know, but it's true. We got to. Here we go, side lunge. Knee up. Woo. Push through the heel. Exhale as you lift that knee up. Keep the chest high as you do this. And keep your abs tight. Down and push. If you want that extra weight, grab it anytime. Oh, so close. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, shake it out. I'm gonna grab some water now. So we have one more little circuit that we're gonna do with a 1-leg Romanian deadlift. If you don't know what that is, that's okay, that's why I'm here. Heel elevated bridge, so we're gonna use that chair again. This time it's only 2 rounds, okay? It's a little shorter. Water goals for the day. Half of your body weight in ounces of water. Half of your body weight in ounces of water every day, okay? In the summer, probably more. And if you work out, probably more. Okay, so actually let's use that water bottle as our target. We're gonna set this on the floor and we're gonna reach for it so we have something to aim for, to focus on. So let's place one foot on the ground, a few feet back from that bottle. And you're going to shift your weight onto that 1 foot. These are also 35-second intervals. And then, we're not gonna start yet. Let me just demo this. You're going to reach forward. This leg goes back, same side arm goes forward. I tap the bottle, and then I stand up. This is hitting the hamstrings and the glutes on the standing leg. Ready? Set, let's go. So we reach forward, tap, and we stand up. I recommend keeping your eyes on the bottle, not looking around anywhere else. And then the foot that's on the ground, you want to think big toe and heel maintain contact with the floor to help you stabilize the foot and the ankle of the standing leg. Ooh, yeah. Head reaches forward as the heel reaches back. Long line. Getting a good stretch in the hamstring, actually. I feel that. Boom, that was it. Switching sides. So I'm going to turn just so you can see. So the other foot now is on the floor. Again, a few feet back from that bottle. Ready, set, and go. The leg that goes back, that same side arm comes forward. Now, I'm lifting my knee again because I like to challenge myself to balance after every rep. If you don't want to do that or you're really feeling wobbly, just tap the floor. There's always an option. And again, you can see this is not a fast exercise. You're welcome to go at your own speed. We just want to make sure it's controlled. Woo, baby, that was it. All right. So I'm going to pull my chair out just a little bit so that you can see me. If you have yours against a wall for support, you can keep it there. But this is a heel elevated bridge. So I'm going to slide in, heels on top, and then we're just lifting up. Can you see me? Yeah. Up and down. Lift and lower. So when your heels are elevated like this and you do a bridge, you get more hamstring focus versus feet on the floor, you get more glute focus. Oh, love that. If you have a weight, you can place it across your hips, and that'll definitely make this a little harder. Push up, and down. A few more. Oh, let's do one more. We started a little late. Last one, and down. Woo! You have to feel that in your hamstrings, right? All right, so we are going to come back up and go into that one leg reach. So let's get that target, that water bottle. Set it down somewhere on the floor that you can see it and reach it. And you're not going to kick anything behind you. All right, ready? First leg that we did. Get set and go. Reach. The leg that goes back is the same arm that goes forward. And we power up. Full breath in, full breath out. Stare at that water bottle. Use that as your focal point. And my back leg is going a little high. I just like to do that. I like to squeeze my butt. Your leg can be wherever it needs to be. It can be higher, it can be lower. Doesn't matter. We're focusing on the leg that's standing. Keeping that foot flat. Driving that big toe and that heel. Last one, into the floor, okay? Other side, switching legs. Get set and go. This is our last set of single leg RDLs. RDL stands for Romanian deadlift. If you have a weight, you could hold it with both hands and reach it down towards the ground. Whether it was a dumbbell, a kettlebell, even a medicine ball, even a really heavy water bottle. I could use this. Down and up. Still going for length, right? I'm reaching my head away from my heel. This is our last one. And done. All right. Back to those heel elevated bridges. Down on the floor. Feet on top. Place the backs of your shoes on the chair, not against the edge. Ready? Let me reset my clock. We needed a little more time to get down here. Get set. And here we go. Oh yeah, baby. So when you come up, exhale. Pull your belly to your back as hard as you can. Two things. That works your abs. Bonus. Second thing, it gives your back support so that both sides of the core, the front and the back, are working together. We want that to happen as often as possible. Lift and lower. Oh, good stuff. Inhale and exhale. Getting as much squeeze. Let's do one more in the back of those legs as possible. Woo, good work. All right. We're finished with that circuit. That was only 2 sets. Now, if you want to do a third set, I'm not going to stop you. You can always do more. That's up to you, all right? To finish off our workout, we are going to do a set of body weight calf raises, so you don't need any equipment. Unless if you have weight and you want to use it, go ahead. But we're going to do Charlie Chaplin or plie style. Toes out, and we're going to lift up and down like that, okay? 35 seconds straight, then we have a one leg balance on each side, and you're done. Get ready. Get set, and here we go. Lift. So when you do calf raises, whether your toes are forward, side, in or out, you want to lift up as high as you can. You want to pause slightly at the top to give your calves the opportunity to maximally contract before you come back down. Sound effects, you got to make them as many as you want. Lift and lower. Keeping your belly tight too, that does help. It always helps. A couple more here. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going into an airplane balance. Those of you in yoga, this is Warrior 3. But many of us know what an airplane balance is. If you don't, no worries. That's why I'm here. Pick one leg to start with. I'm going on my left foot. Okay, I'm gonna go on my right foot because I always go on my left foot. So I'm gonna practice what I preach and do my right foot first. So let's do this together, 35 seconds on each leg, that's it. Shift your weight to one foot. Tip forward first. Take your arms out to the side to help you balance. Squeeze this butt cheek to lift your leg, and starting the timer now. Here, you may wobble, that's fine. You may have to tap down, that's fine, but keep focusing down on the floor. Just like the one leg RDL that we just finished, you're reaching your head away from your tailbone. You're reaching your heel away from your tailbone. Arms can be out. Lift that back leg higher. Squeeze your butt. Arms can be out to the side. They can be back. They can be forward. Whatever helps you feel more balanced. But keep reaching. Lift that back leg. Keep your abs tight. Oh, baby. That was harder than it looks. All right, shake it out. Do the same thing on the other side. Whichever leg you didn't do, do the other one. Ready? Get set. I'm going to reset our timer. Let's do the same thing. Let's shift the weight to the foot first. Start to tip forward. Lift that back leg. Arms are out to the side, and the timer has started. 35 seconds. So we're looking down. Let's tuck our chin into our chest just a little bit here. Lift the back leg by squeezing the butt higher, 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 higher. Pull the belly in. Reach your head away from the tailbone. Arms can be out. Arms can be down. Arms can be forward. Keep reaching. Lift that leg. Hold strong. Almost there. Reach, reach and breathe. And done. Woo, baby. That was hard. It was good, but it was hard. We're done. Well done. Okay. We've been going for a while. Let's stretch. So we can use our chair to help us here. Bring the knee up, or the foot up. So with strength workouts, and this is a body weight strength workout, which you can do. It's still very effective. But you do need rest intervals in between your work intervals to give your muscles a chance to recover so you can maximally push yourself every set. If you go too short together, you burn out quickly, but that becomes cardio, and that's okay. You can do both. In this stretch, I'm keeping my heel close to my butt. My knees are close together. I'm pushing my hips forward, and then watch this knee. It goes back just a little bit, just enough to feel a stretch in the quad. And you can use your chair for balance. Oh, feels good. Inhale and exhale. Other side, same thing. When you stretch, static stretching like this, where you get into a position and hold it, you want to hold it for at least 30 seconds. 15 seconds, not really long enough to do much help. Anything longer, we usually give up because we get bored. It's too long for our brains. So let's just do 30 seconds. Oof, that is tight. Feels good though, especially after what we just did. All right, I'm gonna take a seat for this next one because I think this is the best way to do this stretch. In my opinion, you may have a different way and that's okay. Ankle over knee, shift your weight forward. So I'm actually leading with my belly. So my belly goes towards my thigh. Oh. Flex this foot, the one that's across, and then push this knee down ever so gently, just to encourage that stretch. Relax your shoulders. Oh. Going for length from the tailbone all the way up to the crown of the head. If you have a desk job and you're sitting most of the day, stop and do this every time you get up to go to the bathroom, or every time you grab water or something. Do this stretch, because people who sit all day long have very tight hips. This is a great way to help release them. All right, switch sides. Oh, make sure your foot's all the way across. None of this action, okay? All the way across. Lead, lift the chest, lead with the belly, and then encourage that knee down. Side's a little tighter. I just caught my shoulders up here like this. Relax. Man. All right. Couple more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, hamstring stretch. While we're here, just take one leg forward, reach down to reach your foot. Yeah, just like that. Again, this is another stretch you could do sitting at your desk. Why not? And other side. Woo! So that was a full 30-minute workout. Working the lower body, including our warm-up and our cool down. Done and ready to go. Take your feet wide, slide your hands down to the ankles, drop your head between your legs. Slowly roll it up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Give yourself a hug. Give me 2 fist bumps. Boom, boom. And grab some water because you are done. Well done. I will post the link at the bottom right below once I put this video up. I'll post the link. Hi, Ryan, Anna, Monica. I will post the link to join the challenge in the comments below so that if you want the meal plan, I have a 5-day meal plan I'm giving away. I have all these workouts I'm giving away. I'll send you the playlist on Saturday and more. So I have another workout tomorrow morning at 7:30, another workout on Friday at 10 a.m., but you can replay them anytime, all right? Thanks for joining. I hope you had a good workout, and I'll see you soon.